we've got an insulator collection to look at. Most of these insulators you guys have seen because, well, I've posted a lot of videos on insulators this year, and we're going to have just a small overview of what we have got. So I guess we can get into it, and this video was suggested by DavMaster27, and his channel link is in the description. Go subscribe to him. He collects insulators and he's a pretty cool guy. But anyways, to get on with this little overview, we've got well, I've got about, if I counted correctly, I have 197 insulators. So we got 7 of these brown suspensions made by the Line Material Company, 1960. Found these underneath a pole, or beneath a pole. I didn't go too far to find them, so hopefully we can proceed going down that line to find some more insulators at some point. I just had a feeling that there was insulators there, so I went, and well, there they were. I was surprised. I'm either gifted, or it's just, you know, a coincidence I'd find insulators there, because every time, you know, I predict finding insulators under a pole, I end up finding one. It's weird. It's like, oh, well, if we go down this line, we'll find some insulators. And sure enough, there were some insulators not too far down the line. It's weird. But, yep, we got quite a few of these. Nice green insulators. About 11 of these. And we got a whole ton of these little Pinco insulators, these little orange ones, along with some other different shaped ones and different makes. Got a plastic one over there, got a few of those. Can't forget the Hemingway 19s and the Hemingway 42s. Then we got some cutouts up here. I do have some of their fuses. They're actually in the shed now, but I do have Line Material in bins in the basement, such as metal pins and brackets. And I've got you know, I said fuses, but yep. We got some insulators. Now, some insulators are missing in here because some of them I'm using in the garage at the moment for high voltage isolation. We got this weird insulator there. Suspension. You guys can see what's going on here, but got some up here. Just a brief overview. I mean, you guys have seen these insulators before, so I don't really want to bore you guys too much. So we're just going to speed along with it. But since I have changed up the insulator collection a bit, I'm just going to give you guys a look at how it's all set up. I got some insulators. I'm literally running out of room in my room for insulator space, so man, I don't know what to do now. Buy more shelving units, I guess. Yep, got another cutout back here. It's my very first cutout I found, and it's cracked in half. I've been reluctant to glue it together. Got some, I mean, you guys know all these insulators, so I'm just going to give you a little pan of each row. They're pretty cool, these things. They're fascinating, you know, how they work, and just simply what they do. It's very simple what they do. You know, people don't really get to see these things up close. Got a few of these. Pretty cool. It says BBC on them. I don't know what that actually means. Can't really tell their make. But it just says BBC, if you guys know what that means. Forgot to ask that question in several insulator update occasions, so if you guys can inform me what these insulators are made by. Could be Ohio brass, I'm not sure. Got some up here. Gotta find more of these guys. These are pretty cool. They're designed like that. That's awesome. But yeah, nothing much. Got a couple of those suspensions, really awesome. It's Pinco. It's got a nice little number on it. Got this guy not too long ago. Well, not too long ago, but found this guy at the base of a pole with a few other cracked ones that were split and broken, sadly. But yep, this is a really cool one. But yep, hang on. You guys can see some of the insulators I got up here. Now this is a pretty unique one. Pretty cool. Found these guys at in an abandoned pole. I basically got several insulator videos out there that explains these guys. So, and then down here, well, this has been moved out of the corner here, but you guys can see that we got a broken lightning arrestor. Unfortunately, when the power company was tearing down the lines, they tore down the lines with the insulators on them. So some of the insulators I did not take. There's a nice fuse holder without the metal pieces. The cable bushing there. Let's get a closer look. These are just, some of these are broken, but some of these are good enough to take if they're in a full enough piece. We got this big suspension, obviously, super big. And then we got this guy here, which I'll just give you a clip of this thing. And then, well, I got some insulators out in the garage, so there's some missing up here. And here's some insulators up here. Really cool. Yeah, sadly this ammeter doesn't work. Got damaged in shipping, but oh well. It's a pretty nice meter, now it's a display piece. And then there's this guy here. Pretty cool. And this guy just... I can forget the ones back here as well. Some metal pieces. But yeah, some back here. We got the insulators that I brought out here. And there's the pole transformer. We can include that into the line collection. But we got some insulators here. You can kind of see. And unfortunately this guy here is has a big chunk taken out of it, so but it works. You can kind of see in here we got some hardware. Not too much hardware, but enough to make a small power line. Should actually do that someday and then energize it and put some branches across it and fry stuff. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah, you guys know what there is in here. Just all sorts of power line hardware. So guys, that's basically the insulator collection there. I'll just show you some insulator hunting clips that I have not put on YouTube yet, so here they are. Well, there we go, guys. I've managed to score some more once again. As you can see, yes, they are extremely dirty, and it's got it's a lap. What do you call that? A C-neck. And 1987. It's a really nice insulator. So yep, managed to score some more. This guy here, I think this guy's a chance. Let's have a look and see. This guy is a 1983 chance insulator. Pretty nice. Very unique insulator here. I've never really seen these guys very often, but yep, some more scores there. There's some power lines for you guys. Ow. And especially when we're insulator hunting, we get our own natural barbed wire fence. But I have just found a suspension insulator. Let's see here. These in good condition. Yes, they are. Awesome. Holy shit. There might be some more insulators around here, so I'm going to check a little bit more, so catch you guys later. Well guys, I'll catch you later on another insulator hunting clip or video. I didn't see that. Got an insulator down here. Cool.
Insulators out, guys. That's stuff I've been looking for right now. There's some suspensions.